usual. Yeah, I kill it cold like a criminal. I'm everybody's type, but nobody can deny. Yes, you know I get it, I'm getting freaky, yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky, freaky on, get that freaky, freaky on. Freaky, get it right, get it right. Get that freaky, freaky on, 챙겨 끄고다가 get freaky, yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky, freaky on, get that freaky, freaky on. Freaky, get it right, get it right. 상관하지 마.
Wait. Pull music. Is this that we're playing? This is not the kind of music that we need to be aiming for. Ladies and gentlemen, please drop in your suggestions if you know any non-copyright music that we can use for this live stream. Welcome to Tech Chess, ladies and gentlemen. My speech is a bit distorted today because I've been trying to get rid of a certain cough that's within me, yet I'm not sick. Like, I don't have a cold, I don't have anything. I'm just dealing from a sore throat that I used to have like about 4 weeks ago. Took medication for that, the sore throat went. Took antibiotics, all the pains, all the bacteria left my body. But now I am stuck with a cough that's not attributed to sickness. I don't know how to get rid of this, guys. I don't know how to get rid of this. That being said, I'm gonna look for non-copyright trap. NCS have done a fantastic job in providing non-copyright trap music, but I don't think it suffices. Nonetheless, we're gonna try our very best to put the best that we know currently, because I really wouldn't like for these streams to get copped in terms of revenues and stuff, because I'm gonna use these to attribute to this channel so that I can finally start earning an income off of YouTube. All the same, I'm trying to do this for each and every single person on the Tech Chess community. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's some Baron Gates. Oh, you thought we were done? All of you thought we were done. Well, Mime or MIME thought they could just come in and play.
This ain't even luck, all planned. Y'all know who the fucks I am. Burning bucks, smoke bands. Always been the MO since the start of this. And now I'm on a mission like I'm Artemis. Hey, we gon' turn the crib into a club like Hennessy and Buddha screaming thug life. Get it, baby, you know I'm the plug, right? But we got a feeling that it's gonna be a long night.
Never an average night, 2-4 hours up in the day, I gotta make it right. 18 of those, I'm in the cave, I gotta make some light, make it hype, even if we break a night. And even if things go left, we gotta make them right. Chillin' with mom, we triple up, they on the double up, triple dub. Came from the basement, we only going up, they loving us. Up in the booth, I'm getting dizzy, but they the cup is up. Toast to my people that's wanna come up and you live with us. Ain't all about the trigger bus. Looking at my watch, your spirit bomb, both hands is going up. You going coast to coast with us. See the flows is flowing, overflowing, yeah, the cup it runneth over, tidal wave up in the ocean.
We gon' turn the crib into a club like Hennessy and Buddha screaming thug life. Get it, baby, you know I'm the plug, right? But we got a feeling that it's gonna be a long night. Broken heart, tear me down, light the fires all around, touch your skin, turn to ice, all we are, sacrifice. Why does it feel like I'm dreaming? Why can I wake up? I can't breathe, I can't see. You cut me open now. You left me, broken but half alive.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Have.
See the dawn, hear your call. That's a trick, nothing more.
Wow, good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna tune down on that. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Good afternoon. Good morning. Today I have a lot of energy as compared to what happened yesterday. Joined stream at 10 o'clock and then thought I could be able to pull up an all-nighter. Today's drink of choice is brewed coffee. It's all in a kettle. I can't share which brand it is because that would be like probable free advertising. But look how good it is. Like I think I should even like do it like the intermission. Legit. Like yeah, I think I should do it like the intermission. Watch this. This cable is spoiling things. This cable is spoiling things. Oops, I showed the brand. But that's not the brand we are drinking today. Just for it will be false. Anyway. Come on. Behave. Okay. Alright, we got the glass. Okay, it won't look the same because, I mean, at the end of the day, what I did in the intermission was done on a DSLR at 120 frames per second. No, 60 frames per second. Yeah, anyway. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Saleh, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're in it, so we're back in to take on a few things that we left very much pending. Before we go in on it, I have to switch on my Laravel. What have I done? Okay, and it's on. And well, here we are. Let's go. So Laravel is on. If I refresh this test PDF, I think it should be working still. Not sure. Maybe we refresh this as well. Yeah, this is on. It is on. Yes. Things are good, things are good, things are good. How's your evening, Saleh? I hope... So after being able to like draft out contracts for, you know, employees and all, we should be able to, well, like let's say for example, create an employee's contract. We select which employee to give a contract, and then we do the thing. I mean, you could say McKenna Brown, fixed term instead of casual, and then the appointment date would be, maybe say today. 10th, 3rd of October, and then it would end in maybe I could do 10/03 2023. So it's a 1-year contract, and then this is a gross salary of maybe say 25,000. I don't know, and save. So this works. So if I want to check out which employee I give a contract, here it is. Karen Kessler. What? I thought it... Did I select... I select McKenna Brown. I selected McKenna Brown. What's going on here? Right? Did I not select McKenna Brown? You can see this McKenna Brown. There's something we need to fix. Yay! Well, okay. Let's... I'm sure. So in the index, it's employee contract order by ID descending, and then as we can see, each employee contract has employees detail ID. So it means that there's something in particular going on with the views. So we'll go to employees contract index, and then we can see what's going on here. Look at that, username, employee username, right? But now when we go to the create or edit, this should have been employees ID. Yes, this is employees ID, employee username. Right? So what's the difference here? What's going on? What looks different here? Because if I go back to viewing employees contract, I have Karen Kessler here. Yeah, this should be McKenna Brown. Oh, sorry. This is McKenna Brown here. But wait, we said, hold on, wait, hold up. When we created, we had a check over here that said, if the employee finds that this, wait, employees detail find this contract employees detail ID, yes, has active contract. So let's do this, yeah? Let's put this in a variable. Is equal to, voila. Yes, so if employee has active contract, then we terminate all the contracts and then we save this contract. Right? Isn't that what we did? Okay, so what's going on here? If I did this, this should be definitely McKenna Brown. So if this employee has an active contract, then you take the employee's variable and take all the contracts as contract and then terminate all of them. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so I'm gonna go to employees, view contracts. I'm gonna create one new one. Switch employee to give a contract. McKenna Brown is already taken. Karen Kessler is already taken. Martina Kibler. And then appointment date is gonna be 0303. Right? That's March the 3rd, 2022. And then expiry date should be the 4th. The 4th of... No, sorry, April. This is April. This should be 10/05 or 04. Let's do 04. Such that if we hit midnight on this stream, one of these guys' contracts should have expired. I'm gonna put 42,000 here because it's just a random number. You can see this, and this should be fixed term. Save. So you can see it's giving me a different name up here. But if I hit edit, if I hit edit, it's gonna take me to number 12, edit, and it's going to pick out this name. So what's the problem? Could it be that inside the edit, we have this coming in from employees details? But no, that wouldn't be the case, because that would have also reflected the same way here. For each contractor's contracts. So these contracts are coming in from index.php, which is coming in from employee contract, order by ID descending, get. But when we're editing employee contract. This contract is equal to employee contract find ID. So what gives? What's going on here? Yo, if anyone is seeing the error in this code, just point it out, man. Because I'm tired already of looking for this code. Saleh, I know you're in the stream, man. What are we seeing? What are we seeing? Because, man, this is crazy. I'm not understanding why we have this. Oh, guys, I've seen the problem. I've seen the problem. Over here, we're dealing with the employee's detail ID. But now, when we're coming back here, the value should contain employee's detail ID from the contract. No. This side is okay, which means coming back here, this part over here for the name is wrong. There's something going on with this. Now it being descending and ascending, it's okay. Because the most recent one. Let's see. Because if you view employee contracts, you see it's giving me a different name, and I've not even registered this person. It's gonna give me McKenna Brown from this current Kessler one, but this McKenna Brown was there initially. But you know what, let's try that. I mean, we don't have much to lose really. So let's try that. Let's go to the index, and then we change this from order by to all. So it's reorganized, and then it's put the first one, the last one is number 1. But check me out. This Eleanor Olson. I'm gonna put this as 12 20 21. I'm going to do 12 20 22. Then gross salary is 123,000, something like that. We choose the employment type is a casual. Let's do casual this time. And then yeah, I mean, once that's saved, we have it pop up at the bottom. But then now this is Stefan Butcher. What? Maybe it's the way it's saved. Yeah, maybe. So I'm going to go to create. So we're validating this. and then employee is equal to employees detail find this contract employees detail ID. This is fine. Then if employee has active contract, then for each employee's contract or the contract, we have to terminate it. And we remember doing this terminate function yesterday. So let's say we don't save it like so, and then we come in here and create one for McKenna Brown. Okay, we can't, but let's do an account roll 456000. Let's do employment type is casual as well. Then appointment date is 10/03/2022. Expiry date is 10/03. Now, why do we have this? Why do we have this? Check this out. Stefan Stuber again, butcher shop. Oh, yes. But first, check this out. I'm not putting links yet. First, let's just do this. Let's just do this first. Let's check. Employees list. No, contracts. Links. Oh, this is good. Okay. I'm budging now. Let's check the database. Actually, you know what? No music for now. No music. It's not gonna bode well today. Something up with my mic. Today might not be such a good day. The DB. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna go to employee contracts. We're gonna go to data. and then we're going to be able to see how they link up. So employment details, what are we looking at? So this is number 2 from employees details. Employees details has number 2 here. Right? And number 2 is in the ID. Now, if we look at the user ID, it's number 3. Number 3 inside our users table is here, number 3, Anna Carol. So, the saving is good. The saving is good. The display on the index is bad. So how does it get that bad? We shall find out. Yeah, you can see this is the most recent one that I posted. This one for Stefan Stuber. If I do this, I'll be able to see. Oh no, that's not the one. Let's go back to the previous page. I don't see one person earning that oh, maybe the person's contract is not active. Yeah, it's not showing because it's not active. Okay, but all the same, even if it were not active, it should be. Even if it were not active, what's this? So check. You see this number 14? It's using Clarissa Halvorson, which is at 456. So there's something wrong here. That specific part. So let's see. Over here I did quite okay, I'd say. Because you're taking the employees, contract employees username. I think we might be in a fix here, because maybe it's in the models and we don't know. There's one employees details class where ID. No, we're not using ID. We're using employees detail ID. Okay, save that and then refresh. Employees details, employees detail ID. Oh, okay. I think I know what has happened. It's going to look for ID and then it's going to look for a table that is probably just what employees contract ID. So it should be employees detail ID. And we refresh. Yep, now it's better. It was in the models after all. It was in the models all this time. It was this part over here, this one. So this ID was pairing up with the employees contract ID instead of looking into the employees detail ID. And that's where the conflict of interest was not faring on very well. But yeah, I think we're done with that. If I were to create one for, let's just go back to the create method. Then we go back and remove the disablement of doing the multiple contract entry, so that one contract can be terminated. So here it is. So if employee has active contract, disable. I want to put that as false. Save. Okay, so let's go back to Anna Carol. So Anna Carol, choose how they'll be employed, fixed time, appointment date, it'll be 10/03 2021, 2022 maybe. 2022. And then expiry date will be 1st January, right? So 01/01/2024. And then the gross salary will enter 30,000 or 300 depending on what you decide to choose. And then boom, it's done. So if I come back here, Anna Carol has 2 contracts. Wait, what? What? Not right. We forgot to enable the function. I don't know why every time I enter the stream I feel a bit sleepy, a tiny bit sleepy. Okay, so let's go back to employee contract, and now employee contract in Livewire. Yeah, we disabled this. That's why. No, when we disabled something else as well. You see this all. No, I think I'll just leave this like this. Okay, well, I'm gonna try who should I try? I'm gonna try Anna Carol again. Eleanor Olson or Anna Carol. Let's do Anna Carol. Fixed term. Appointment date is 10/2021, and then expiry date is 12 goddamn 12/15/2023, and then we say 42 and save. Alright, so Anna Carol will not be in the list until the very end, right? No, it's false. So it doesn't terminate everyone else's. Oh, but look, to terminate means that you put it to the date today, but it's still active. That's the problem. Ah. God damn, I'm so down. Anyway, let me just do this. Yeah, let me take a small 10-minute break, and I will be with you guys in a few seconds. It's gonna be what, 600 seconds? Count now indeed.
But we got sticks for real. We looking out for the opposition, we don't do this for mass appeal. Don't make me blast it still. I put in work, no fly in the mirror. They want me to lose, but I can't. Mama shed like 1,000 tears. I can't do that shit to waste. I pull up in Mercedes. Next year you gon' see me pull up in the race. All my niggas ball hard. Mama told me, boy, make sure you tie up your legs. Hey, when I was down bad, boy, I got on my knees and I started to pray. Now I'm breaking bread with my young vet Wiz. You was a part of the gang. No, now we getting paid every single day. Yeah, I was hustling. I could turn an 8 to a 28. Let me show you, buck 12, nigga, they can kiss my ass. Yeah, see them lights, bitch, you know I got the strap. Fuck around, I push to getting paid every single day. Yeah, I was hustling. I could turn an 8 to a 28. Let me show you, buck 12, nigga, they can kiss my ass. Yeah, see them lights, bitch, you know I got the strap. Fuck around, I push the gas. I do the dash, on my way to the bag, boy, you know I push the gas. Yeah, okay, my timing is critical. Then on my rhyming is pivotal. Homie, the dash is digital, gas residual. Fire and smoke like I'm leading a ritual. If you bet my cash is long, I hit the gas, I'm gone. Riding my wave, I've been stuck in my zone. I better blast them all, sliding on faith. I've been finding my ways, grinding for days. I've been out shining the hate. All of y'all wanted for praise, stuck in a phase, let it and turn it ablaze. Yeah, homie, you don't want no race. Nah, better to stick to your place. Yeah, want it all, I gotta taste. You push on the pedal, now I gotta skate. Yeah, all I ever known, put me on this throne. Pinnacle, push my buttons and that motherfucker go. What you know, what you own. Push it and I zone. Sonic booms, fill the fucking room. Running till the tomb with my goons. Smell the fucking fumes. Y'all know what it do with the crew when we coming through. Y'all better move, make it fast. Ain't no second chance coming for your ass. Turn to ash, burning rubber. Now I'm better push the gas like. I do the dash, on my way to the bag, boy, you know I push the gas.
I told you it will literally be 100 seconds. We're back. Let's go back. We've garnered some strength and clarity. There's just a few things I want to rectify here, actually. I'm gonna do the make inactive bit, save it. Okay, so whenever I click on this button, it's supposed to make the contract inactive, where it's supposed to set the date to, actually I'm gonna sub day, like so, and then to date string, like that. So it's going to set it to a previous day, or I'm gonna set it to current day. Yeah, actually current day is fine. Yeah, okay, so fine. I think current day is fine. And then again, okay, appointment date cannot be any day that is after today, right? Should it be? No, appointment expiry date cannot be before appointment date. Like that's logical. So we'll also have to put some voidance for that kind of stuff. And then I can say terminate contract. So I've not set that button to do anything yet. So I'm gonna come in here and look at the button. Really, it's just a matter of doing a wire click. And then I'll just say make inactive. Right? Just call it like that as it is. Refresh. Alright, so I want to void this contract over here. This one for an anacaro. And you can see unable to resolve dependency. This is it. So it needs a parameter. Over here, I'll just put the contract ID. Wait, given that we're using contract, right? Contract, yeah, we're using contract. Okay, so let's try again. Gonna void this one. Right? Successfully terminated the contract. So now, if we go to next, consider. Okay. So you can see this one is still there, and this one is there, and this one is there as well. So if I void this one as well, this will come to 3rd of October. So you can see there's a few things happening with the pagination, but you can see this one's avoided already. So there's a make inactive bit that is not logical. Let's do it like this, yeah. If I come and make a contract inactive, right, it's gonna be is less than or equal to. So that way, no. Let's see. Less than or equal to. So let's do add day here and then check. So this one is still there. Consider this. Appointment is this. Once this is hit 3rd of October, today is 3rd of October. If this is gonna hit 3rd of October, let's do to date then. Let's do less than or equal to. Okay, so what makes it active? If this current contract has an end date that is greater than today, I'm gonna do a sub day then. I think that's it. Sub day. And still nothing. So less than or equal to, let's just do less than. So now because it's not active, it should legit actually show us that this is not in this list. Oh wait, no, but we removed the is active bit over here. So we're gonna do if contract is active, right? Then show it. Then we refresh and it's still there. What? If the contract is active, show the shit. If it's not active, then don't, right? Then what is this? Oh, sometimes my PHP knowledge is kidogo wanting. It's just a little bit wanting, but look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. This is what I've done. Okay, well maybe you can just, instead of doing sub day, let's just put it like this. Yeah, I think that should have just been default. And then this thing for pagination theme is not working. Protected pagination theme. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, pagination theme is not working. Protected pagination theme is Bootstrap. Okay, which one did we put it in? We did it here. Look at this, pagination theme works Bootstrap. If I load this up, right? If I load the employees list, this thing works perfectly, might I add. So what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this shenanigans? This is not working, but this is. And they're the same. Oh shit, no, I forgot. Use with pagination. Yeah, that should have been what was missing. So if I come back to view this, it's working perfectly. All I just need to do, I need to situate these links better. I think I'm just gonna do this. And then save that and then refresh. Inside this contracts links, I'm gonna do a div of my2 and refresh. Great, perfect. Okay, I think we're still hot. I want to terminate your contract. Get out of my screen. All right, it's terminated. And then we can come inside here, look at employees list. Let's look at the employees list. Okay, so there's this Bianca Kremen. Bianca Kremen has an active contract. If I was to take a look at I can take a look at the contract from here, right? If I was to go back to the employees contract and look at the contract, then Bianca Kremen over here, 3rd of May, 39 per day. Yeah, I can edit how much I'm giving them per day. Maybe 900 per day. Save that. Okay, so now let's look at this. Listen to this beats, fam. Look at that. Alright, let's not focus. So, Bianca, where are you? Where did we go? Bianca. Did we delete you? Yeah, Bianca, we deleted you. So now if I go back to employees, list of employees, Bianca Kreming is inactive. Right. So that works very seamlessly. But I want to see the contracts. So this is for profile. This is for... Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to put a temporary button. If they have a contract, if they're having an active contract, then this should be a clickable link. Which can be done. So employees index, you go back here, and then we come in here into the pill over here that says active, and then we're gonna surround it in we're actually not using span, but we're using an A tag, and then href. We're going to do route admin you should only have one active contract, right? But they can have multiple contracts that have ended later on. I can't simply just do that here. I think I'll just leave it the way it is for now. But I could just do this first. I could sift through all the contracts, right? I say for each. And then I'll say employee contracts as contracts, and then I'll say if and then the employee's contract is active. So if I say contract is active, then I paste this here, and then we do admin employee contracts. Oops. And then we can go to edit, and then we can do contract ID. And then you can do FA file PDF or file signature. Something like that. Can do file signature. Yeah. Can see that. And then over here we can just leave it as secondary. Or which color should we use? Should I make it light with a shadow? Or should we say border 1? Let's say border or border, I don't know. I don't know which bootstrap class works with border, but anyway. Let me do shadow small. Yeah, that works. Okay. So all active contracts will have a way to go. Let's go. Look at that. So this is Hilda Pochak. Hilda Pochak has a contract we can edit. You can choose if it's a casual or a fixed term. It's a her, it's a she. Anyway. Yep, so all this data is good. Look at that beauty. And then profile. We'll do something for the profile, to be honest. Because I also want to edit these photos. Jetstream has provided a lot of stuff. Anyway, so we can create new employees. We can view the employees' contracts. We can create an employee contract. What else can we do in the employee side? Attendance. Attendance indeed. But then, on viewing the employee's contract, we want to be able to print it. So even in the edit side of things, I want to be able to save and print. Save, and then there'll be save and print as well. Which will pop up like this. I already have enabled DOM PDF, which drafts out proper stuff. But I can't style in DOM PDF. That's a problem. I can't style in DOM PDF. Let's see. CSS not working with DOM PDF? Indeed. So DOM PDF 0.5x does not support floats. 0.6 does, though it's still an experimental feature. Yeah, it does not support floats. None of my hard-coded CSS was not working on the float. That sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna mark this up, to be honest. Let's see. What am I doing? Login with Google. Yeah. All this time I hadn't logged into Stack. We'll do a whole live stream one time doing Stack overflows. Like you can see my stack is at 109 ups. No one ever goes to stackoverflow.com. So people don't know how Stack Overflow's homepage looks like. Yep, this is how it looks like. This is how your profile looks like. 23,000 people reached. My goodness. 23,000 people. That's a whole colony. I've not asked any questions. How many have I answered? 5. What did I answer? Guys don't know how this thing works, fam. Guys don't know how Vite works. Anyway, I was getting distracted. Let's see. What can we do to like ensure that we can print? Like, let's say view this, and then we come in here and say print the contract. And then also probably would want to see the inactive contracts. So I'll see all the contracts, and then the ones that have been terminated or that have gone or run out inactive. Let's add a button here. I was avoiding this. What else? Let's do this. So I'm going to come in here and copy this. Let's work. So this one is gonna be light, the shadow SM. And boom. So this one will come in here in href, and then we'll do route contract dot let's say contract dot what? No, let's do doc dot contract, and then we'll pass in some variables over here which include the contract details. We'll just pass it like that, and then every time now we're going to come in here into our views. Let's go to views. Oops, views. I'm gonna create a new folder here called doc, and I'm going to do contract.blade.php. And that's pretty much it. I'm just going to do a h1 here and then say hello world. Hello world, this is a contract. So, are we ready? Yeah, the contract is not defined. I understand that. So let's go to the routes, web, and then we go down here. We'll do the exact same thing we did here. So we're going to copy this. I'm going to call this one get draft contract. And the function will be taking in a contract. And then over here I'll do doc dot contract, and without any of the dummy data. Oh no, I'll pass in the contract. So I'll pass it here. And then over here we're just going to do name doc, just like that. To view arguments to function. Okay, this is where it gets a bit uncomfortable for most people to watch. Right. Must be of type array string given. Try again. Why are you playing around, fam? Why are you playing around? And then what we can even do, we can say contract no harm no foul. Look at that. And then what's funny is that we can do that with this one as well. Load draft 6. And that's it. Like, everything is fine and dandy. Now let's move on to greater things. Let's try this. Let's try this out. If I come in here and code this, this is a contract, and then I come in here and say I want to print out the contract details itself, like that. If I come in here and refresh, I mean, one. All right, now this is where things get interesting. And most people will love this. Check this. Okay, so I'm gonna take this, and I'm going to say employee contract find contract. The moment I do that, ladies and gentlemen, I have all the data. It's all there. It's all there. Let's go. Same for this one as well. I mean, it just is. So I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to pass ID. I'm just going to make this ID. And then I'm going to make this ID. Right? Save that. Go back to this. And then I'm going to come back here. Contract ID. Easy as. And no changes will be made whatsoever. Everything will work exactly the same way it was intended. Now, why don't we do a bit of styling for these contracts? Why don't we do a bit of styling for these contracts? But I don't know. Let me look for a template first. Contract is also called a letter of offer, ladies and gentlemen, and I cannot find one just yet. This house rental agreement, partnership agreement, influencer contract, photography services, consulting, basic rentals, freelance, non-disclosure. Let's say we use this template. Let's see if it will be completely free. I'm not sure if these guys are actually completely free. If not, then we'll just download Figma again and redesign this entire contract from scratch. Oh, and there's something I realized about all these. They just taken casual HTML. So if I come in here, refresh this, because you can see document. This will be I'll say contract and then I'll call the name. So I'll say contract employee user name, and then refresh. You can see contract Asha got lib. That will be the name. That's the name of the user that is getting the contract. Then over here in the body, all the rest is said and done. Now the problem with this mode of working is that .pdf doesn't pass fonts. For example, let's say we put up a font here for let's see. Let's go to Google Fonts. And I want to put an Open Sans font like I don't know, Roboto. Roboto is my go-to font, but let's actually look for more Open Sans fonts. Something that's very like, yeah, okay, well, this Roboto condensed. My goodness, I almost selected that. Let's do Source Sans Pro. Yeah, I think this one is good. Right, so Source Sans Pro, Africa, English. Oh, Gusi. No, Google. You did well. You did well. You're almost there. You were almost there. I think I need to go and learn that language and then Google will probably find a reason to employ me. Otherwise, I mean, I'll just be like every other person who knows code. Anyway, I'll download the family. This is the family itself. But okay, I want to integrate it into code. So like this, I'll take the number 200 extra light, I'll take the light 300, I'll take the regular 400, and I'll take the semi-bold 600. Those only. And then what I'll do is I'll link them using this and that. I'll select all that. Okay, in this H1, I said hello world. This is a contract for 10. I can copy this, paste it here, and then I'll come in here, paste this, save it, and then check this out. This will not refresh. Consider this F open. It's not gonna open my Source Sans Pro. So the F open error, like what's this F open error? Let's actually copy this. And then we look at this, yeah? So you can see it's already following dumb PDF and it's shit. You can see this. Set options. So that's how they resolved it. Let's see. If that resolves it, I'll be willing to just say that this guy who created this is a legend. It's deprecated. Use set option to override individual options. It's been deprecated. Let's try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Kinda works, but what I want is Source Sans. Let's go back here. Then it says font family Source Sans Pro. So I'll just come in here and copy this, copy that. Let's see if it will work. Moment of truth. Nothing. This should be font family. Yep, F open. Okay, let's go and look at more Stack Overflow. We'll look at what people are saying. let's do this. I'll set it as sans serif, like so. And then what I'll go and do inside here, inside the head tag, I'll put a style. And then I will paste the code from here, which allows for font family pastings. I'll say body. And that's it. That should be it. We've won. We've won. We've won. Font size, do 200. Let's do it. Look at that. Okay. So we won this. So font style is what I was actually looking for. No, font weight should be 200. Yeah, font weight I want 200, and it's not working. How about we do this? Remove this all. Save that. And then I'll do 100 here. Not working. What if I block this off? Yeah, it's going to go back. Okay, so I've hacked it. I've hacked the system. Great, so I think we can use styling. We can actually use styling. Let's do it. We'll probably put contract templates later on. And then this will be font size. I think I'll do 12 pixels. And that's it. Yeah, 12 px is good. And this is a H1, mind you. So P tags. I feel good. I feel good that things are actually working out now. I can do it. Now I just need to get PDF formats or I draft out. I just need to draft out like contract mumbo jumbo. Yeah, depending on the particular designations. Oh wow, I'm already still mapping out the next steps. But anyway, let's work. I think we should work on attendance as well. Adding attendance records, looking at the attendance registers and stuff like that. We'll look into that. And then after all that, we have the payroll. Let me add that into our next list of tasks to sort out. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So it's going to be views, components, admin links. After contracts, we have contracts create index, employees create index. We're going to have the next one going to be payroll. Which is gonna be like here. So the payroll, so it's gonna be admin. I haven't created a route for payroll. So what I'm gonna do is wherever we have href, I'm gonna put avoid 0. That's it. So we have a payroll option here, and we're sorting that out later on. And then regardless of the time, you can draft out a payroll for a particular month if that month has ended. And then there'll be deductions, of course. I forgot to think about deductions. This is gonna be hectic. This is gonna be a big system. Anyway, what we came to deal with over here is the contracts, and contracts, it's pretty much done. It's only now styling the contract itself, and also the content. If I could get a piece of a contract, maybe. I don't even know where to get those items. Well, I'll be back. I gotta take like 2 minutes to get one. Okay, we're back. We're doing well. I can see the comment section, guys. Carl, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, man. It's really good to see you. It's really good to see you in the stream. But it was like about an hour ago. God damn. Sorry, this is late. Saleh, I hope you're holding strong. I hope you're still there. I hope you all are still there though. Guys, whoever's in, just drop yourselves in the comment section as much as you can. As much as you can. Great stuff, great stuff, Saleh. Okay, so I got something. Okay, we might just drop this contract. My God, what is this guy's doing? All right, so gotta share some of this elsewhere. This is the biggest project I've done so far, and yeah, we've not even covered, like, we've not even scratched the surface, to be honest. All right, so I got a contract here. It's gonna talk. It's supposed to talk about roughly 14 topics, 14 different topics. Right. So it's gonna talk about the reporting stage, and it dictates who in that particular position, who is that person reporting to. So there's that, and there's the duties and responsibilities, which is going to have its own table. So let's actually just do that right now. So I'm gonna come in here and do PA make model responsibility -m. In the name of normalization, should we do like one responsibility and then we do many to many, or should we just like list them down in like a text format and just link it to one particular like designation? Man, so many questions. Or should we just do contract details? Like, yeah, I think I should just do that. Let's just do contract. Or contracts template. Yeah, we'll just do that. Contracts template. Should have done -m. Let's do this again. I don't like doing this. Okay, created it again. So the contracts templates, each designation has a template. I think that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go to database migrations, and now we're going to go to contracts templates. Then we're going to come in here, table, foreign ID. We're going to do foreign ID, and then we're going to say designation underscore ID according to conventions, and then we say constrained. And then table long text, and with the long text we're gonna call this template and table. Do we do soft deletes? No, I don't think we'll do soft deletes for this one. No special treatment there. So each contracts template belongs to a designation ID, and then we're going to make them unique. I think that's okay. It's not thrown an error, so it means you can add it here. I don't think you can add it before. But let's try. We're going to do unique, right? Then constrained. Okay, I think that's okay. Right, I think this looks clean. That's clean enough. I would say designation. Return this belongs to designation. Great. And I have not come out from my face cam area. Interesting. Yeah. So I've created a contracts template model. I've created its following, templates table. Foreign ID, designation ID, long text template. And I think we're good to go on that part for the contract. So it's going to be duties and responsibilities, the duration of the contract, the renewal of the contract, the place of work, remuneration, so I'm thinking instead of adding end date, we should do contract duration instead, and then we do a select for that. I think that's a change that we'll implement a bit later. So let's just close all. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that right away, because that's very pivotal in everything. So I'm going to go to Livewire admin, then we go to employees contracts, create duration. I'm going to give it its own, so duration required, right? So I'm going to give it its own public duration. How about months? Let's give it months. So months, and then will be months here, and then we'll go to this validate, and then we'll say employee. No, this contract and then we'll say end date is equal to this. We'll do carbon, parse and then we can say start date, and then after doing that from the start date, I'm going to say add months, and then we put in the value which will be this month. And then to date string. My goodness, all these packages just give me everything. They give me each and every single thing I need. Look at that. Now the area form end date, we'll put a select here. So I'll just block this out for now, and then I'll do yeah, I'll just do it like that. Then we'll say duration, then we'll call it months. From select SM or LG, we'll do SM for now. Then we'll say option selected, select the duration, select duration. So it's either 6 months, and then 1 year, and then we have 3 years. Great. So the value will be in months, so this will be 6, this one will be 12, this will be 36. And then we'll do var model, and then we put what months. Then under the select we'll put months. So let's create one. Let's create an employee here. Create employee contract. You can see the syntax error. we have not done something right here. Oh yeah, there we go. Great. So if I did save, boom, this month's fill is required. I'm gonna select. Okay, I'm going to put this, the ones that have not. I'm going to put that if statement again, because I wouldn't want to give someone who has an active contract someone an active contract, a new contract. So that's something. I'll do a that one calls for disabled, right? If employer has active contract, disabled. Good thing I had my. So yeah, so we have a few people here. I'll say Laura Bruen. Fixed term. Duration will be 3 years. Appointment date will be 3rd. And then the gross salary, this will be 52k. Okay, so there you are. 3rd of October 2022 for 3 years. 3rd of October 2025. Look at that. Now we'll change this inside our edit. And hold on. This select is disabled, right? So this first select is disabled because we're not changing who it is that we're giving the contract. If we want to terminate it, we'll terminate it. Edit. Edit contract details. Okay, let's see. How does it work? Edit contract details. Here we are. And then you see one thing that we don't realize is that inside our edit, inside our create is a certain number of values that we have here. I'm just going to copy that and put it in the edit. Exact same way. Now, instead of new employee contract, just the same way we've known as always. Mount passes in an ID. Mount. Mason Mount. Find ID. And then you see the thing is with months, we have this months is equal to so we take the start date and end date and then subtract the number of months so we can see. It's obviously going to be created via these forms, so it's gonna be fixed. So what we do next, you're going to take this contract start date, and then we're going to get the difference in months using Carbon. So we're going to say Carbon pass the start date, and then we say diff in months, and then we pass in the date. Like that. If we save this and refresh, it's going to automatically come back here and match with the value that's in the select, like so. So you can change it to, like, say 6 months and save. So we go back and then we see Laravel 6 months, so 3rd of October to 3rd of April 2023, which is good. If I want to terminate this contract, I can, but the contract is still in the DB. It's just that it's not active. Yeah, I've dealt with employees seriously here, very, very seriously. So if I want to create a new one, I'll select Laura Bruen again. Here she is. Edwin Deco. Let's select Edwin Deco. We put him a fixed term. No, we put a casual for 1 year, and then we can say 11. The gross salary per day will be, like, say 1200. Boom. So one thing, when we're creating this, depending on whatever it is that you select, in terms of employment type, if it's a casual, it should be per day. If it's fixed term, it should be per month. So that's what I want to do here, which is in the create. Per employment terms, instead of saying per employment terms, we'll say gross salary then we'll do an if statement here. So if and then we'll do an else if contracts employment type ID is 1. So because we're hard coding this, then that will be fixated. I think inside database migrations, then we look at let's set it straight. Let's see employment types. So you can see casual, fixed term. So this is 1, 2. And this one will be per day. Then else if, right? Else if this is number 2, and then we'll say per month. But all in all, before even the if statement begins, we want to declare that it's in Kenyan shillings. So you can see it's in Kenyan shillings. I'll choose casual per day. If I choose fixed term, per month. If I don't select, it goes. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. Casual. The appointment is on 4th, and then the duration is for a year, and per day I want to give this person 1200 Kenyan shillings, which will be good. So you can see per day, this one is earning 1200 per day on a Carol. Now going back to the index bit of things. I didn't like the fact that I had to change the order. So I'm going to order by and then paginate. So I'm going to order by ID in descending order. Yeah, so I'm going to go to page 1 and that's it. So if I go to edit and a Carol, so everything is good. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Looks like it. Okay, so that's time, I guess. Everything is good. Everything is good in terms of the contracts. It's just this bit. Okay, this bit is the only thing that's going to eat my mind later on. And maybe tomorrow we dedicate a full day in terms of doing this entire styling of everything. So that'll be it for today, folks. Part 2 of contract is done. Maybe we'll be doing much longer streams later on. But I don't know. If Salah, you're still there, what do you think? Longer or shorter? So that we can cover more, or we can cover like bits by bits? What do you think? What would you prefer? Because Laravel has a wide scope. And there's so many things you can do with it. I'm aiming to even like take this application and put up a mobile application with it. So that's how far we're gonna go. Not sure yet. Well, let's try this. Let's do this 2-hour, 3-hour streams. Let's do 2-hour streams, and then maybe let's do 2-hour streams. Then maybe in the situation that we are trying to make this deployable, and then also in terms of like business perspective, we can make it big and make it software as a service or something like that, because this is literally us coding something that can be used for business. And as you can see, I'm even using something that is a real life business document right here. So like this is an actual contract, a contract that's given to people, and they sign and all that stuff. It declares every single thing. The topics, by the way, let me just mention this. There's the reporting, who you're reporting to, there's duties and responsibilities, there's the duration, there's the renewal of the contract, there's the place of work, and then there's the remuneration, then there's the medical scheme, then there's a pension scheme, then there's allowed leave, then there's a code of conduct, and then there's confidentiality agreements, then there's termination agreements, then there's obligation, and then there's acceptance, and then there's a place for signing and all that, which will style all of these things here. I think it's really, really important. That being said, for those guys who are gonna catch this stream as a video, thank you so much for tuning in and watching this till the very end. As always, for those guys who have tuned into the stream and have shown their support and also have learned a lot, thank you for tuning in as well. That will be it from me. This has been your host Steve Nyanumba with Tech Chess, and I'll carry you guys on to the next stream tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. and yeah, hope to see you there. GMT +3 as always, and tomorrow we're gonna be styling all this. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. So yeah, make sure you be there. All this beautiful HTML is gonna be styled. I'm already ready with our softwares over here. I think the main software we're gonna be using is Illustrator, if I'm being honest. Just drag this here. Then Photoshop in just a bit of Photoshop. So I'm gonna pin this also to the taskbar. So I've added all my Adobe software here. So with that, we get ready for all that. All right, cheers guys. Saleh, as always, thank you for tuning in, and hope to see you tomorrow. All right, adios and take care, all of you. Let's wind up on these contracts tomorrow. All right, let's kill it. Let's kill it first before we close the stream. Today, I want us to have a look at one of the most underrated musicians in this country. I've followed her from the day she started doing music to now, where she's become such a big hit and big sensation in this country. Ladies and gentlemen, Bridget Blue, Colors.
And I'm hiding inside a deep barrel, and I don't know how to find my rainbow. Feeling a little bit like indigo, I don't know which way to go. Yeah, they told me look professional. How about you and that purple? But I don't wanna change my blue into a red. No, I am not ashamed in the mirror, 'cause inside I'm angry as hell. No, I am not ashamed in the mirror. These are all my colors. No, there's no keeping them inside. These are all my colors, If I fight them, I will not survive. They shine so bright, they're my rainbow. They shine so bright, they're my rainbow. They shine, they glow, they're my rainbow. They shine so bright, they're my rainbow. Tone down the smile, it's just too bright. Otherwise they'll pick a fight. Say they know it's upside down on inside. They want the yellow in your sun to dim out. Feeling a little bit like indigo. I don't know which way to go. See, they told me look professional. How about you and that purple? But I don't wanna change my blue into a red. No, I am not ashamed in the mirror, 'cause inside I'm angry as hell. No, I am not ashamed in the mirror. These are all my colors. No, there's no keeping them inside. These are all my colors, If I fight them, I will not survive. They shine so bright, they're my rainbow. They shine so bright, they're my rainbow. They shine, they glow, they're my rainbow. They shine so bright, they're my rainbow. Colors, no, They shine so bright, they're my rainbow. Shine so bright, they're my rainbow. They shine, they glow, they're my rainbow. They shine so bright, they're my rainbow.